Hello everyone. Let's start today's class. In today's class, we are going to learn about determination of unknown frequency of a tuning fork, then loading of tuning fork, filing of tuning fork, and how the effect of this on beats is going to see in this, right? So we are going to learn this. So let's start. First one, determination of unknown frequency. Determination of unknown frequency. How we are going to determine the unknown frequency? So, when we saw the concept that is beats, in that there is one application that is determination of unknown frequency. Beats we can use to determine unknown frequency of any tuning fork. So this is what we are going to learn now. So let us suppose there are two tuning forks. Two tuning forks are there. How many tuning forks? Two. Now let us take, this is a first tuning fork. Yes, who is a tuning fork, who is having frequency NA, and this is known frequency. What is this? This is a known frequency. Let us take another tuning fork. This is another tuning fork. This is tuning fork B. It is having frequency NB, and this frequency is unknown. We don't know what is the frequency of this B tuning fork. That is NB, I am assuming. NA is frequency of tuning fork of A, and NB is frequency of tuning fork B. Now, number of beats per second. You know, beats is what? Let number of beats per second be x, then NA minus NB is equal to x, or there is another possibility, that is NB minus NA is equal to x. Yes or not? Either NA is the greater frequency or NB be the greater frequency. And the beats means what? Just difference between the two frequencies. So that's why either NA minus NB should be equal to x, or NB minus NA will be x. This is what beats is. Now, what is mean by loading and filing of a tuning fork? Yes or not? So what is the loading and filing of tuning fork? Loading of tuning fork. So what is the loading of tuning fork? Loading of tuning fork means adding mass. Very simple. In one word I am writing. Adding mass. And one more thing is there, that is filing of tuning fork. Filing of tuning fork. What is the filing of tuning fork? Filing of tuning fork is nothing but removing mass. Removing mass. Adding mass means these prongs are there, that is loading of tuning fork. Loading of tuning fork means adding mass, so I can add some wax or any mass on these prongs of a tuning fork. That is what loading is. And filing of tuning fork means we can cut these prongs or you can just sharpen these prongs. Means we can do anything to remove mass from this. That is what filing is. And adding mass means loading of tuning fork. Now why to do this? Why to load tuning fork or why to file a tuning fork, and what is its effect? Let's see. First note down this all. Now see here, why to do loading? Because frequency of tuning fork decreases after frequency of tuning fork decreases after loading. Frequency of tuning fork decreases after loading and increases after filing. This is what the thing is. Why it is happening? Due to moment of inertia, we can say. Why it is happening? Due to moment of inertia. Frequency of tuning fork decreases after loading, means when you are adding some mass on it, its frequency decreases, and when you are filing it, its frequency increases. Now let's see, let's move ahead. What happens when we are loading? Okay, so let's see. So I am erasing this part. You note down. Frequency of tuning fork decreases after loading and increases after filing. I am erasing this. So see here, what happens due to loading? What happens due to loading? So concentrate, this you should understand, then you will be able to solve problems by loading. First heading I am taking, that is by loading. So first one, if B is loaded with wax, its frequency decreases. In this column I am writing, if B is loaded with wax, its frequency decreases. Next, in this another one, that is if A is loaded with wax, its frequency decreases. Its frequency decreases. Now let's see, these are the two parallel things. What will happen? You can make like this box also if you want. This is for A, this is for B. So let's see what happens. First case, in the B is loaded, if B is loaded, if number of beat increases, what is that? If number of beat increases, that is X, है ना? if x increases, then you have to use formula NB is equal to NA minus X. Second case, now X increased. If X decreases, then NB is equal to NA plus X. Third case, X remains same. Third case is what? If X remains same, means number of bit remains same. If X remains same, then also NB is equal to NA plus X. And last one, suppose there are no number of bits, that is if X is equal to 0, then also NB is equal to NA plus X only. Now let's come this side. If A is loaded with wax, its frequency decreases. In this also 4 cases you are having. If X increases, then NB is equal to NA plus X. What is here? NB is equal to NA plus X. Second case, if X decreases, then NB is equal to NA minus X. Third thing, if X remains same, then NB is equal to NA minus X. And fourth case, if X is equal to 0, then NB is equal to NA minus X. It is very simple. You just keep it in mind one thing, then remaining are opposite. You just keep one thing in mind, then remaining thing are opposite in this case. Yes. When you will solve this problem, that time we will use this all. When number of bits are increasing, either loading or filing, we can say. So pause the video, note down this, write properly. Okay, I am erasing this. Now this finished by loading. Now what will happen by filing? Here, by filing. Now first case, what we did, we have loaded, means added mass. Now we are going to remove the mass from the prongs. Again here, if B is filed, condition they will give which tuning fork they are going to file or either wax. So first one I am taking here, if B is filed, if B is filed, its frequency increases. Its frequency increases. Now here again, if A is filed, its frequency increases. Here also frequency increases. Now let's see the cases again. Here also you are having 4 cases, same like loading, we can say. So first case, that is X increases. If X increases, then NB is equal to Na plus x, यहाँ पे Na plus x. Second one, if x decreases, then Nb is equal to Na minus x. Third case, x remains same, then also same formula, Nb is equal to Na minus x. And fourth one, if x is equal to 0, then Nb is equal to also Na minus x. In this side, you can see first case, if x increases, then Nb is equal to Na minus x. Nb is equal to Na minus x. Second one, if x decreases, then Nb is equal to Na plus x. Third one, if x remains same, then also Nb is equal to Na plus x. And fourth one, if x is equal to 0, then also Nb is equal to Na plus x. Okay, this is what filing and loading of tuning fork and effect on number of beats. Okay, so note down this, pause the video, and let's solve the problem so that you will understand how to apply this all formulas. Okay, so let's start. Pause the video and note down this. Yes, I am erasing this. Let's solve this problem. You can see here what is the problem. The frequency of tuning fork A is 250 Hertz. Now see here, I am solving this. You will understand, very easy. The frequency of tuning fork A is 250 Hertz. Means you are having one tuning fork. This is tuning fork A, and its frequency is given, that is 250 Hertz. It produces 6 beats per second. Means x is equal to, or x1 I am taking 6, that is beats per second, when sounded together with another tuning fork B. Now you are having another tuning fork. This is tuning fork B. Let us suppose its frequency is how much we are assuming. Let us assume it as a Nb. What is the frequency? Nb. If its arms are loaded with wax, means whose arms are loaded? Again, its arms only loaded with wax. Now this is a tuning fork only, A loaded with wax. Then number of beats are how many? 4. Now see here how to solve this. Yes, just go back to the table, whatever you have drawn or whatever I have given you just before some time. Then you will observe that here x decreases. X1 is equal to 6, x2 is equal to 4. Conclusion is what? Wax, loaded with wax. First thing, what they did, first loaded with wax, and x decreases. Which tuning fork? A tuning fork loaded with wax and x is decreasing. You go back to the table and see what is the formula which we have to use. See here, A loaded with wax and x decreases. Then you are having formula NB is equal to NA minus X. So let's see. If I want finding NB, or if I want to find NB, already NA is given. This is 250 minus, you have to use this X, that is 6. Then NB is equal to how much you are getting? 244 hertz. Understand? Just see the table, read question carefully, see the table and solve yourself. You will understand very easily. You will solve very fast these questions. Yes, note down this. If you did not understand, listen one more time. Okay. Okay. Okay, I am erasing this. Let's solve another problem. You can see here, what is this problem? Two open organ pipes 80 centimeter and 81 centimeter long, founded to give 26 beats in 6 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds, sorry. 10 seconds. When each is sounding its fundamental note, find the velocity of sound in air. This is answer they have given. So how to solve this? So see here. Now there are two open organ pipes. This is first pipe, you can see, and this is another pipe. Okay. So this is pipe 1, this is pipe 2. And he is saying that its fundamental note means fundamental frequency. Fundamental frequency means like this, you know. Yes or not? This is what fundamental note is. Means fundamental frequency of these pipes. Right? Okay. So you know what is the frequency formula? Nu1 is equal to V by 2L1. And for this, nu2 is equal to what? V by 2L2. Here given is what? L1 is equal to 80 centimeter. That is equal to 80 into 10 to the power of minus 2. L2 is equal to how much they have given? 81 centimeter, which is equal to 81 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. We have converted this centimeter to meter. And he has given beats also, 26 beats in 10 seconds. So he has given 26 beats in 10 seconds. So we want beats per second. Therefore, 26 by 10 beats per second, which is equal to how much? 2.6. Now use our formula. x is equal to nu1 minus nu2. What is that? X is equal to nu1 minus nu2. So x is how much here? 2.6 is equal to nu1 is what? Phi by 2L1 minus phi by 2L2. Substitute all the values. You can take common also. Phi by 2 you can take common. 1 by L1 minus 1 by L2. Substitute all the values and find out this phi value. Okay, understand? Substitute the values, you will get the answer. Understand? Okay. So note down, try to understand properly. Okay, finished. So I'm clearing this and see here today's homework for you people to solve. Solve yourself these all questions. Only 3 questions I am giving. This is your homework. You have to solve. This is first question. Its answer is 517. Okay. And this is what? Wait 1 minute. This is homework. This is your first question. This is your second question. This third one. And this is your sixth question. That is what? A source source X of unknown frequency produces 8 bits with a source of 250 Hz and 12 bits with a source of 270 Hz. The frequency of source X is what he is asking. So you can see in these problems, for this first question, answer is 517 Hz. For this answer is 435 Hz. For this question, answer is 306 meter per second. And for this question, answer is first option, that is 258 Hz. So try to solve these all problems. Take notebook, think over it slowly, okay? Without committing mistake, solve it without wasting time. Whenever you will get time, try to solve in our class book only, okay? So let's stop here for today, right? So have a nice day and please don't forget to solve these problems. Thank you.